tonight, and I said I'd think about it. Then I realized it wasn't really a question. It's easier to say yes to the rabbi. My wife and I have a very special grandson whose name is Hayden. When Hayden was 17 months old, he was diagnosed with a genetic condition called Fragile X syndrome. FXS is the most common inherited form of intellectual disabilities. Individuals with FX experience difficulties such as global developmental delays, behavioral struggles, sensory processing disorder, along with other challenges. Even with these obstacles to overcome, Hayden has proven that he can learn and accomplish. These are there are stipulations, of course, with what he wants to learn, when he wants to learn it, but he is a strong learner. Hayden's bar mitzvah was something my wife Susie and I never discussed or dreamed of. Unbeknownst to us, our daughter Kara had been exploring the possibilities for about a year. On one of her many phone calls and inquiries, she went to her friend Kira Schmuler, another parent of a child with Fragile X syndrome. Kira suggested that Kara reach out to the Chabad, especially a very kind man named Rabbi Mendy Lubin. A meeting was set up between Kara and the rabbi, to which I was invited, at a Starbucks. So here we were, sitting in a coffee shop with an obviously very pious, very religious rabbi, discussing the bar mitzvah of a special needs child who had only been in a shul a few times for cousins' bar mitzvahs. I couldn't imagine where this would end up. Obviously, all went very well, owing to the rabbi's understanding, informal, and non-judgmental manner. We were about to begin bar mitzvah lessons. Very modified lessons, but begin bar mitzvah lessons. Hayden is probably one of the warmest, sweetest, most loving kids you could ever hope for. But he does things his own way. Take off his ball cap for yarmulke? No way. Put on a tallis? Not likely. Get called up to the Torah and wear tefillin? Don't even think about it. Much to our amazement, all three things happened. Hayden's grasp of how meaningful this was and the rabbi's ability to get through to Hayden made for miracles. On the special day, together with Rabbi Lubin, Hayden's determination for what was probably the most memorable days of our lives. All aspects combined far surpassed what we ever could have hoped for. And to conclude the services in a very Hayden-appropriate manner, the rabbi knew exactly what Hayden would like for a bar mitzvah gift. Nothing other than a Ford F-350 pickup truck with working suspension and opening doors. That day, Hayden knew what he had accomplished and how well he did. He was so proud of himself, as were we all. For weeks following, everyone in the family, including Hayden, seemed to walk a little bit taller. Thanks in large part to Rabbi Mendy, who worked so well with Hayden. Hayden was so proud of himself and fond of the rabbi that when Yom Kippur came around, he said he would like to visit the rabbi and attend services. So of course, when Hayden and Kara got to the Chabad services at the Mendham Hotel, Hayden walked right up to the bima, to say hello to a friend of his, the rabbi. Even on Yom Kippur, the interruption was taken completely in stride by Rabbi Lubin. The rabbi so exemplifies the meaning of Chabad: knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. Knowledge of the Torah, the teachings, and the Jewish customs and tradition. Understanding people, their personalities, and idiosyncrasies, and the wisdom to harmonize the community. Thank you, Rabbi Mendy. Thank you, Chabad. And thank you all supporters of this wonderful organization. You have touched my family in the most memorable way and changed our lives for the better. And for this, we are forever grateful. Excuse me for not having a glass of wine, but to Rabbi Mendy, a little bit l'chaim.